Testing. Hello? Test 1, 2. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Bit of a late start today. It's been a day. But it's been a good week in general. There's been a lot going on. Yesterday we raised over $3,000. Wow. Yesterday we raised over $3,000 on Spoonie Plays fundraiser stream. Playing Stardew Valley. Yeah. All right. Sweeter, sweeter, sweeter. All right, one more minute, then I'm live. Welcome. It is dim. There we go. It's bright now. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let me fix. I see one problem. Really quick. Welcome, Salvador. Welcome, Spoonie. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. There we go. I got Pokemon. Hell yeah. I hope it runs. Welcome, Vagabond Vermilion. Hello. Hell yeah. Okay. So I have a few points of news here. Okay? Okay? First off, yesterday on Spoonie Play's stream, we raised over $3,200 for the theater restoration project, which is awesome. I'll have more news on that soon, and what that money is going toward. We're finishing up on the lobby, and we're already making plans to start the other two areas and putting the funding toward that, or the other two surrounding areas and putting the funding toward that. So things are going well. I had a weird day. I had a routine doctor's appointment, and then I was gonna go get my drum kit and bring it to the studio, and I passed out while they were drawing, or nearly passed out while they were drawing blood, and that was a bad time, and I did not feel up to lugging around a drum kit and setting it up here after that. So, some other good news, though, which the title of the stream would imply. I have a new guitar with an interesting tuning that I'm going to play around with. So, that is going to be the main subject of this stream. I'm going to talk a bit about it, and then try to record some tracks on my new song Stellar Side with it. It's my goal. But for now, just to get myself back in the groove, just to wind myself up here, I need to do a warm-up song that isn't this. And I wanna give my light system a send-off because I may be using a different system next time. I'll probably still use this one from time to time, but Yeah, alright. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Nothing is new to God.
Wow, start from the beginning, why don't you?
Nothing is new to God. And no cosmic event ever comes as a surprise. He inhabits the circle of eternity. To God, there is no past, present, or future. All time is present at any given moment. He is the great and only I am.
I am a vesica piscus, your pal lucky symmetry. I'm a cloud of probability until you look at me. I'm Trinity, like divinity. I am every single LVC on DMT. I am the glow everything has on acid. I am your hit to keep it lit before you pass it. The overdose and the climate you surpass it. I'm the best, worst thing that could have happened. I'm disastrous. Fluid time, every cause and effect. Truth behind every tweet, he's the rest. The joint actor, spiritual expression. On point with acronyms, but that's another lesson. I'm a complex microtonal sus for chord. Putting words in a herd, it's all I'm good for. Fucking up rhyme schemes, reconsider what time means. Open a can of rhyme beats like, hey, where'd you find this? My mind's making me lose it. So I found God and I seduced him. Pillow talk with no clothes, told me all he knows. And I was slow with what he showed, but I got it. My codes without a user. I found that God isn't confused. Between red and tones, rival knows we bellowed, fell into a throne, and it got me. I am the all. No matter what came first, we're all one with the universe. Nobody knows how to argue that I'm a God and so are you. The syllables in the Father's word, we're all citizens from Mother Earth. Nobody knows how to argue. I am a God and so are you. Squared circle, let me circle the square. I'm a working third, I thought was never there. I'm a hurried, high, dumb fucking highlighted hair and more furries lined up than the Hyatt O'Hare. And if you found me there, y'all can end me, cause I'm not family friendly, so block and unfriend me. Parents in the black, cause you black as my tracks on Aristo. Wow, put me dead last. I am the car that puts the myrrh in Merkaba. Up and down, we're moving water, spinning up my chakra. Put me in the mood for another sonata. I'm the double entendre of the phrase higher conscious. Illuminati didn't want me, said I was too rowdy. Blew the lid too loudly, now I do it proudly. The key points ain't astounding, the void in my heart creates the world around me. My mind's making me lose it, so I found God and I seduced her. Feel tired with no clothes, told me all he knows, and I was slow with what he showed, but I got it. My code without a user, I found that God isn't confused her. He dove down the rabbit hole as far as it goes, and I don't know what I was showing, but I'm God now. No matter what came first, we're all one with the universe. Nobody knows how to argue that I'm a God and so are you. Syllables in the Father's words, we're all senders from earth. Nobody knows how to argue, I am a God and so are you. Unknown truths and metaphysical BS can feed into an overgrown messiah complex. Starseeds, indigos, what do you expect? Heartbeat can't ascend till that ego's dead. Sense of stuff that only gets you so far. On the fence is subpar when compared to the stars. The hell the lit to who you are, you got through it. Up to you to take your instrument and tune it, but you're human. We talk shit, we love it. Starting, stirring, sitting and pretending we're above it. But that nets nothing when the clock's set. Running in the best jet, come and quit bluffing. Big D shapes and God's perfect angles. Numbers from the angels, timelines tangle, you're deserving. Find harmony, serve it. And if your choir's out of tune, wait your turn and swerve it. My mind's making me lose it, so I found God and I seduced her. Feel tall with no clothes, told me all he knows, and I was slow with what he showed, but I got it. My code's without a user, I found that God isn't confused her. He dove down the rabbit hole as far as it goes, and I don't know what I was showing, but I'm God now. My thoughts made me deny it, I found thoughts so I could fight them. Between trading tones, rubber notes, we bellowed, fell into a throne and it got me. I am the all. No matter what came first, we're all one with the universe. Nobody knows how to argue that I'm a God and so are you. Syllables in the Father's words, we're all sandals from on the earth. Nobody knows how to argue, I am a God and so are you.
The real good news is not simply that Jesus of Nazareth was the Son of God, but that he was a powerful Son of God who came to open everybody's eyes to the fact that you are too.
I am a God and so are you. Ah! Welcome, Corgi. Welcome everybody else. Yeah. That's that song. That one's always fun. Fuck. It's one of those ones I have in muscle memory at this point. Except at the pedal at the end I hit the wrong fucking stomp switch. Whatever. Whatever. So, it's stream time. Hell yeah. Okay. Wonder what that third voice at the beginning was saying. Nothing is new to God. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there's like 3 different verses that all end in I am. It's like... It's the Urantia book. I think for April Fool's, the day after the Septuple Challenge ended, I did a stream where I, hang on, let me... Yeah, there we go. The day the Septuple Challenge ended, I did a stream where, I just read through the first, like, few books of the Urantia book. Just because the Urantia audiobook was where I pulled all of those quotes from. Let me... It's a crazy... Like, if you took the Bible and, like, scaled it up in, like, context-aware scaling, like AI upscaling, and it had to, like, fill in all the words, but they were still words, the Urantia book is what you would get. That's... It's insane.
But I do not remember the 2 verses under the main one. I just pulled them from somewhere in the book. But I do know where the main one is from. Where is it? Read. This is... See, we had a hardcover, like, edition of this that was, like, behind some other books in, like, the bookshelf. Here. Paper 2. The Nature of God. This is... We're going deep. Welcome, Eli. We're talking about the Urantia book. Let me turn the music down a little bit. That's all the way down. I don't want that. There we go. Okay. This is, like, it's trying to basically create a, fucking... How do I put this? This book is trying to take, a lot of the elements of what I call New Age neo-Christianity and to put them in some crazy sci-fi multi-dimensional framework. And the wild thing is, like, the more that I've looked into, like, harmonic series relations and shit, and, like, Kabbalah and other times that people have tried to, like, draw a shape that relates things and hierarchies, like, this is also fascinatingly, valid in its construction, theologically, which is a weird thing to say, but it's also batshit. Like, it's really consistent. This is time, this isn't Time Cube, right? This has a framework. It tells you how your soul's experience will grow and ascend through multiple different dimensions. It goes through a whole thing. It constructs its own religion, you know? But the whole, like, fucking second half of this tome is literally like a weird sci-fi alien-infused, like, take on the life of Jesus. And people say, like, it's just a really good fucking, like, sci-fi epic. It's just Jesus. It's just about Jesus. I have never read all the way through the second half. I have never read through the Jesus half of the Urantia book, unfortunately. I'm like the Urantia book's equivalent of Judaism. I only really think the framework is interesting. I don't really need to know about the life and times of sci-fi Jesus, sci-fi multidimensional Jesus. But it, you know, the first book still does talk about Jesus a lot. It's weird. It's a bizarre fucking book, but it's full of all of, like, the thing about scripture, the thing that I love, the thing that is fucking so, that makes, like, theology so interesting, is all of these things are just written to sound good to listen to and to say. Like, that's the point of scripture, ultimately. Is it's something that is meant to sound good when you say it out loud or when you hear it out loud. All of the shit that it says can, you know, that's negotiable. I gotta find what, fuck, okay. The Nature of God. I know it's somewhere in here. The Infinity of God. Oh, yeah, here it is. Paper 2, 1.534.4, whatever the fuck that specifies. No thing is new to God, and no cosmic event ever comes as a surprise. He inhabits the circle of eternity. He is without beginning or end of days. To God there is no past, present, or future. All time is present at any given moment. He is the great and only I Am. That's where the fucking I Am quote is from. And, I Am is about... well, Crow's Eye is way more about the Urantia book than Jack on It is, but, I Am is about, like, basically going down the rabbit hole, and, like, what happens if you take all of it to heart, you know? And don't discern your own, like, because then you essentially discover that like, oh, you like the spiritual term for this, the philosophical term for this is dualism. But it definitely is a real phenomenon, and that there is like a physical place where like we exist and like experience things, and all that's real, you know. You need food, and time does pass, and you do like succumb to decay if you don't like sleep or take care of yourself. That's all true. Those are all facts. I can hit this really hard, and if I hit it hard enough, it'll hurt my hand, and I can't really psych myself through that. I could psych myself through the pain, the experience that I have, right? But I can't if I break my bones, like, I'm gonna have to deal with that, right? So I shouldn't do that. But in a sense, our experience, the point I'm getting at is like, there's also an experience that is completely fucking separate from all of that we are constructing in our heads. And our experience will bias the things that, the ways that we filter our senses, you know, the ways that we process things. And you'll come to this conclusion that like, oh, the work that you're really doing to like understand the world is arranging your own schema of the world more than it is trying to like, you know, search, right? Like if you take that to heart and you take it like as far as it goes, you start to realize like, you know, if the law of manifestation shit is true, if thoughts become things and you can just say anything and it'll become true, why not just start saying you're a god? Like that's the whole like, you know, all these people are telling me these different angles of spirituality. What if I'm God? What if I don't need to find God? No fucking clue how I found God and I seduced him produced itself as a line in my head, though. I cannot remember what happened. Like, I remember producing the song, I do not remember writing it. This shit, all truth, material, philosophic, or spiritual, is both beautiful and good. All real beauty, material art, or spiritual symmetry is both true and good. All genuine goodness, whether personal morality, social equity, or divine ministry, is equally true and beautiful. Health, sanity, and happiness are integrations of truth, beauty, and goodness as they are blended in human experience. Such levels of efficient living come about through the unifications of energy systems, idea systems, and spirit systems. Truth is coherent, beauty attractive, goodness stabilizing. And when these values of that which is real are coordinated in personality experience, the result is a high order of love, conditioned by wisdom and qualified by loyalty. The real purpose of all universe education is to effect the better coordination of the isolated child of the worlds with the larger realities of his expanding experience. Reality is finite on the human level, infinite and eternal on the higher and divine levels. Every sentence in this is constructed in such an infuriatingly run-on, nested way. And I am, like, it takes a lot to be able to, like, follow down the, like, semantic trees and back up, like, what the fuck it's saying. Talking about your songs winding up on fictional character playlists you've never heard of. And I am is definitely fitting for one of my blorbos. The whole thing is simultaneously downplaying yourself while also proclaiming I'm literally God is a very distinctive vibe. I don't think I am is, like, I think all the lyrics are very much, like, fuck you, I am a god. I don't think that's downplaying myself. What is it? What the fuck? Complex microtonal sus4 chord, putting words in a herd. It's all I'm good for. Fucking up rhyme schemes. We consider what time means. Don't make any mind meals. Like, hey, where'd you find these? I guess it's all I'm good for. I guess that's sarcastic though. I think I had like in there and I just took it out because of the flow. You know, this whole thing is just about like the fucking low poly RPG in your head kind of spirituality. And then at the end, like the fucking last verse, the whole thing is just like a sort of the cautionary tale, like from its own, like pulling back from its own like bullshit of like, don't believe you're better than anybody else. Like, if we believe we are all gods, we have to stop believing anybody can be better than anybody else. Which, like, that's a huge thing that you run into in a lot of these things, and that's what, like, what drives cults, right? How people can turn this stuff into cults is, like, you give people a sense of, like, if you are part of this, you're inherently better. Like, that's a thing. That, like, because one of the things you dive into in, like, the New Age neo-Christianity, right, is, indigo children, star children. Like, I am inherently more attuned to the abstract or the spiritual and the abstract and the energies than people around me. And, I think, honestly, there's patterns and there's shadows and there's things that anybody can pick up on if they, like, know what to look for. I don't think anybody is inherently more spiritual than anybody else. I think the whole point of spirituality is just to create an abstract mental framework that lines up your emotions with, like, concepts that you can experience in your external life that keep that whole thing like a feedback loop, you know? That's ultimately the point of spirituality. And sometimes you need to bridge the gap with some bullshit. That's what I believe. Anyway. Is it not a spiritual experience to... Is it not a spiritual experience to believe a better world is possible? Anyway. I have some guitars here in the room with me, which is an ominous way to put that. But behind me, this is a fascinating piece of subject matter. You've probably heard of these before. Some people don't know that they exist. If you don't play guitar, the chances that you know what the fuck one of these are and what it's for and how it's different and how it works, it's probably small. If you've seen any crazy, like, people with, like, double-necked guitars and shit, usually one of the necks has this kind of thing going on. I'm gonna plug in my mic here, just to make sure that, when I play the acoustic, you can fucking hear it. Testing. Do we got this? Yes. Cool. Alright. Alright. So, guitars normally have 6 strings. Each string represents a single course, which means a different note. And so, on this Nashville tuned guitar that I have, I'm going to turn this off for now because it's getting it phasey. On this Nashville tune, you know what? Which one should I use? This one. Okay. So on this Nashville tuned guitar that I have, I'm sorry. On this standard tuned guitar that I have, that's pretty quiet. Hang on. Test. So, on this standard tuned guitar that I have, we have 6 strings and they are E, A, D, G, B, and E, right? So, up fourths with a few things in between. It puts a lot of notes, like, immediately available for you, no matter where you are on a guitar. Okay, I keep forgetting. Okay. I don't know what fucking mic I'm using. Okay. Let's get phasey, fuck it. I don't care. So, Standard guitars have those 6 strings. This is a 12-string guitar. You can see there's 6 tuners on either side of the head. It also has 6 courses, meaning it's the same 6 notes as a normal guitar, but each one of them is doubled an octave higher. Yeah. So, I don't really like using, well, I mean, I don't really like the upkeep of a 12 string. I don't like how demanding 12 strings are. First off, they take twice as many strings, so restringing them is kind of a bitch. 2, playing them requires a lot of adjustment to where you would normally put your fingers, you know, because the neck is wider to accommodate all of the strings. Another thing is that it's not even guaranteed that you'll hit both strings at once, which can lead to some notes being a little bit quieter, a little more lackluster when you're playing stuff that's more intricate. And another thing, you can't play a 12-string quietly. You just can't do it. Like, just the fact that there's 2 strings you're hitting, you need to have enough force to move through those 2 strings. So finger picking is a lot harder. And you can only really start louder than you normally would at another guitar. They're also kind of a bitch to keep in tune, but that said, this has been sitting in a case for probably at least 3 years, and it's still kind of in tune. I used a 12-string. I wrote my song Trial Periods on a 12-string after discovering that I really like to tune the top strings down to D. But I ended up not recording the whole thing with the 12-string because it was just too fucking loud and big. Back to life when the sun kicks in. I'll wipe my eyes when the dark has been, and I'll throw off the aches and pains that kept me pinned until it's over, until I'm headed back to fine again. So, the way that the 12-string produces its sound, it's not that there are 2 of the same note. It's that there are 2 of the same note separated by an octave. So, this is usually the low E, but this is actually the topmost E on the guitar. It's doubled an octave up. Low, high, low, high. So, the first 4 strings, A, B, D, D. The first 4 strings are doubled like that. And then the top 2 strings, or top 2 courses rather, are just unison notes. So they have a more like mandolin sound to them. You know? But here's the thing. I have a 12-string acoustic guitar, and it's great. I don't use it too much, just because it's a little bit more hassle and a little bit less, you know, it's not acoustic electric, it's just, it's good for recording layers onto things, right? But not everything that I want to record layers onto will suit an acoustic guitar. But what if I still want the 12-string effect? So, that's the problem that I've already known the solution for before I've had it. But now that I have the problem and require the solution, I've decided, and I decided at the beginning of this year, and I've now been able, this is a project that I've been trying to complete for quite some time now. Let me get that. Okay. So you see, this guitar behind me, this one right here, this is just a standard tuned guitar. Just 6 strings, normal. Nothing interesting about that. However, you may have seen on a previous stream that I have a doppelganger, a cheaper version of the same fucking guitar produced by a different company, slightly different specs. One of the things that was different was the quality of the pickups. And so, my friend Jared at Southport Soundwork, go check that out. Go look that up. He'll wind you custom pickups and send them to you. He wound these custom pickups specifically for a guitar that is tuned to the double strings of a 12-string. So this guitar is in a tuning called Nashville tuning, which sounds like this. That's the lower 4 strings, the lower 4 courses are tuned an octave higher. So let's try this out. Let's feed this through some guitar sounds, and let's experiment a bit. Are these charged? I've been given their charger dual duty, so I hope so. Yep, they're good. All right. I was playing around with this a little earlier today. Yeah. There we go. Return for a few minutes. Welcome. Check out this new guitar. It's tuned in Nashville tuning, which is weird. But so fucking cool. So basically, any of the things that I could play on a standard tuned guitar, including all the metal stuff, are gonna be an octave higher. So, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Recording octave doubles and shit for that song mostly. Yeah. Oh, that's so weird. This is now an octave lower than... I'm used to those being the same pitch. So, like a 12-string, that's so out of tune stuff. Okay, yeah, that's better. So this has custom pickup. You can see that there's like a gold bar running through. I don't know if it's hard to see in the light because everything's fucking green and pink, but there's a gold bar running through this. and this is also a different new pickup. The thing about these, they're wound so that they give more upper harmonics to the signal, which lowers their output a little bit, but I'm not too concerned about that. What's happening here? A lot of buzzing. That's better. Okay. So, like a 12 string, these top two strings here are the same as they are on a standard guitar. So this thing is geared to produce more upper harmonics and more highs in general from the pickups. So you know, like how when NASA takes photos of planets and stars and shit and galaxies, they have to like shoot it in like a bunch of different like infrared and UV like wavelengths, and then they have to sort of like shift the scale into the visible light spectrum, or like they have to, you know, condense the scale of it just so it becomes like an actual color gradient, because most of what we'll see is just like gray or brown, you know? Have you ever used a 12 string? Yeah, I just had one out a few minutes ago. You missed it, unfortunately. But what I was basically gonna say is, from the tuning of this guitar to the pickups to the tone knobs, everything is geared toward the upper end of the guitar harmonic spectrum. Everything that a guitar would normally put out signal-wise, this goes a bit higher, basically. This guitar, this is the blue shift, okay? That's the name of this guitar now. So, what I want to do with this today is double some of the riffs in Stellar Side. That's my main goal. But I also just want to fuck with it. Ah. So, because there's more upper harmonics, it should be easier for me to, like... Yeah! Yeah, pinch harmonics. And also, the harmonics, like the natural harmonics that are available to me, they're the same notes, but the way that they lay themselves out is so much more melodic. I love that. I love that so much. God. May not be able to stick around the whole thing as I have to do other various human activities. Thanks for having me. Thanks for stopping by. This is it's so weird. What's interesting is the strings feel like tighter than I thought they would be. It's actually hard to do like full bends on some of them. I guess they have to make them a little thicker just to make sure that the tension is like, you know, the same as a normal standard. I was expecting this to feel a lot more different than a standard tuned guitar. It's definitely going to take me a little bit of getting used to, you know. How is it? God, oh man, there's a lot of possibilities that this opens up. I really like there's this really disorienting riff from Call of Cthulhu from Metallica. And when you play it on this, it's like even more disorienting. Fuck. Ah. Fuck. God. Whoa. All right, let's open the actual song project file I'm working on, and let's hear what that riff sounds like when doubled over 3 octaves. I have done, I don't give a fuck about that, okay. I have done takes of this main riff of this song. On the rhythm guitar, which is in standard guitar tuning, in the bass, which is an octave lower, and now I have this, so I can double it once more, an octave higher. And I guess, oh wait, okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need to tune. Where's, oh, not what I wanna do. I wanna use input 1. Hell yeah. All right, let's tune this into the key I want, which is going to be E standard and E432. Whoa. All right, that was already pretty close. Damn. Okay, that's what I need. Does it still have regular coiled strings, or are they different strings entirely? The bottom one is coiled, the top ones are all solid. Every one except the low E is just solid. Alright, let's fucking... First off, let's put the RF behind me. Not like I'm moving on from it, but like physically it seems to be cutting out if it's not, you know, in line of sight. Oh, fuck. Let me just put it down here, fuck it. All right, let's fucking make this happen. Okay. All right, all right. Let's see how that fucking goes down. I feel like that's either sharp or flat. Fuck, I'm gonna have to tune to the recording. Ha! Something's ever so slightly out of tune. I think it's that. Okay. Okay, wait, and let me also make sure that's gone. All right, all this now. All this. Okay, I need to get a few good takes of that and then hear it back. Okay, yeah, it is a little bit different. God damn. I need more caffeine. Give me a second. Give me a second. That's clearly something wrong here. Also, it can't be dragging my fucking mic cables. Okay. Stop. Okay. This is gonna be something. Okay, I'm gonna eliminate every variable. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up. Okay? I'm gonna fucking... I'm in tune, rolling my sleeves up. Everything's cranked. Because the strings are a little tighter than I thought. It is taking a little more force than I expected to get a pick through them. I'm hoping this heavy pick survives the recording of this fucking album. Okay. Holy fuck. Let me, bring this out so I can take my talkback mic off when I'm recording the loud shit. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now. I gotta change the name of this. And I need to make a new, like, track set. Blue Shift 1. And let's change the color of this to Lake Placid Blue, which is the default color, I believe. And then let's copy the PV track. Let's duplicate that. Yeah. So then this is gonna be... Oh. Fuck. Stop. Oh, I was... Okay. Blue Shift. I'm gonna color it blue. Yes. Blue R blue L. Yes. And also color these blue. This is important stuff, okay? Gotta know how to arrange your projects. All right. It's taking more effort, actually, to dig in on the... I'm so used to before just being able to, like... But I gotta, like, put more force into every... God damn. Crazy. more take. One more course of double takes, rather. Yes, okay. I got at least one. Okay. I'm gonna take, I know there's at least like 2 good takes in there. That one, the last one, and let's go, let's say take 18. Let's see. Okay, these may be a little sloppy, but I'm just going to solo the octave up guitars, the Alden guitars, which is the standard tuning guitars, and the bass, okay? I'm gonna solo these. I just want to hear how this riff sounds with all these elements in play. Okay, let me hear that with everything. Wow! Wow! Okay, that sounds fucking incredible. So, for reference, here's what it sounds like without the octave up. So that's still pretty heavy, but there's just something. There's something that the blue shift adds. Let me make sure. Let me make sure the intros are right. I know 21 got the intro right. I think 20 got the intro wrong. Oh, the gate's cutting it out. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that's right, because this guitar puts out really low gain. Okay, let's turn on exciters on both of these. And let's take the noise gates down to 43. Take them down 10 decibels on both of these tracks here. Just to let more through. There we go. Okay, so I don't want to octave double this section, but I do want to octave double the chorus, because I have a thing going where both of the guitar parts are playing different chords. Here. So the Alden is just doing the root chords. Dun, dun. Oh, did one drop out? Oh, it does drop out for a second. Weird. That's RF. So I have that doing the root chords, and the PV, meanwhile, is doing... It's doing a collection of fifths and fourths that, if you add them to the fifths that the Alden is doing, creates sort of like an actual full chord movement. So I either want to replace this or add to it with the blue shift guitar. That's my next thing. That's the next thing I'm gonna do. Let's take the Indio, the blue shift. So, whereas the normal guitar is doing... I would be doing... So I would be playing the chords like 2 octaves above what it is. So let's just go for it. Let's hope I can do it, and let's just go for it. That was fucked. You know what I think I should do is mute the top. I had a string mute here earlier. I think I have a pack of them here still somewhere. Where did they go? Where are my string mutes? How can I mute my strings? Here they are. I think if I keep that A from ringing out, it might be smoother. Because then it will just punch the chords that I want to punch, and it won't, like, bleed in between. Or, well, it won't add that extra, like, drone over everything. Which I might do that with the PV when I redo those, too. Let's put this down here. And I think at the very end, I may not be able to play the final tail of the riff, but we'll see. Alright, how muted are we? That's good enough. That's as good as it needs to be. Okay. It's actually fucking difficult for me to keep the timing when I'm not doing the main riff. Okay, again. Okay. Let's hear how those sound. Those last two were pretty good. I was feeling the groove on those last two. Okay, so then I have to re-record the tail of this because it's in a different key. Okay, and that would require me removing this. So. So let's do that. More! Okay, that's all I need. Wait. Was I in the wrong key? Did I record that in the wrong key? I don't think I did. Hang on. Let me make sure. Fuck. Come on. Okay, it is not the same tuning, so I have to do a few... I gotta do a few more takes of that. Fuck, okay. Well, the mute goes back on. I'm learning. I'm learning. This whole thing is a fucking learning process. Okay. Okay, a few more without the mute. That's what I need. Holy shit. Okay, I think I got... Those last 2 takes were good. Blends right in. All right, there is one more riff in this song that I need to double, and I know that, okay. I ran into this problem when I was doubling it on bass. At the end, the main riff of the song moves up a string. It modulates up to A. The problem with this, on this guitar, is that the string I have to reach to at the very top is an octave lower than the rest of it. So the melody doesn't really... It doesn't really flow the same way. It doesn't skip, right? So what I'm gonna have to do is the same thing that I did on the bass, which is just capo it at 5 at the 5th fret and then play it normally. Just higher up on the neck, which is sort of cheating, you know, no way to do that live, but I don't know, I feel like if I were to do this live, I would do it with like an octave pedaler or something like that, you know, just a... So let's do that. At the very end here, this riff, let's just get at it. Oh wait, that's the chorus. I need this part after it. Here, yeah. Okay. Okay. This is more difficult than I thought it'd be. In some ways, it's easier. The is easier, but the is harder. God damn it. Let's do it. There we go. Now I'm in tune. Let's try again. Okay, yeah, getting there. God damn. Should I just downstroke the whole fucking thing? I'm gonna do that. Fuck it. Try it again. I'm getting better. I don't need to downstroke it. I think I just need to dig in harder. Okay, digging in harder is not working. I'm so close. The RF cut out in like one part of that where I knew I was playing it right. Okay, one more. Fucking goddamn it. Okay, one more. Holy shit. This is gonna be so fucking worth it when I get good takes. Holy fuck. Hearing this whole thing back is gonna be like, it's gonna be massive. It's gonna be great. I just wanna make sure it's tight, you know? I just wanna make sure that payoff is there. One more. Can I hear you talking about? Oh shit. Welcome back. That's all I was saying. I'm doubling this last riff right now. It's something. I had the same problem as I had on bass, where the top two strings, which don't exist on bass, the top two strings here are the same on a guitar, so I can't play them an octave up unless I capo the whole fucking thing up. So. Why did it suddenly... The latency went way up for a second. I don't know what that was about. Okay. I have enough of those. Let's listen to the whole thing all together. All right, and then I think what I want to do is just... Fuck yes! Oh my god! It has all of the energy I wanted to hear out of the song. I think I should also add to the phase drop at the beginning with the octave guitar, because I can do like a really fucking high chord. Let's just do 2 of those. Wait. Okay. Riveting, I know. If I could get it to feedback, that's what I want to do. I want to get it to feedback. Come on. It's not having it. All right, I got enough. God. Okay. Taking a short break from work to watch Case strum their guitar at the amp. Yeah. It's not feedbacking in the way that I had hoped. The pickups are not high gain like humbuckers or other things. They're designed to be relatively low gain because there's other benefits that I can get from that. So one of the not benefits is the fucking noise that gets added onto everything. Okay. But yeah, I could still work with these. Take this. Take this. Okay, so I'm going to take these 2 chord hits here. Yeah? Do they line up perfectly? Let's cut them both at 1, just to make sure. And do a little bit of that. Okay. So let's also cut them like the same place here. You see my tiny screen. Let me make it big. Okay, so this is what I also did with the other ones. I have in the Alden, I have an intro sound track. So I'm going to take these 2 guitar tracks here. Blue L, blue R. Take these 2 with the blue shift on them. Drag them into the intro sound track. Which thinks it's a different guitar, but that's fine. I think I have all 3 guitars in here, actually. Oh, wait. This is a different... Yeah, no. The intro sound's in a different place. It's down here now. Okay, so I can take this. I can drag it all the way to the beginning. Okay? Where the intro is. Do the whole thing. Region. Reverse. Yeah, now it fades up. Okay, now I want to reverse the fades, too. I want this to be really quick, and I want whoa. I want these ones over here to be really long. Yeah. Okay. And then, because this is going to noise gate, and I don't want these ones in particular to noise gate, or pitch correct. And then let's start them here. That's fucking crazy. Okay.
Across a distance, we forge a bond.
No. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, no. I thought I could find something better there, but nah. Okay. So, holy shit, the song is coming together. Fuck. I kind of want to do some kind of, like, clean, like, just because everything is like, dun, dun, dun. I kind of want to do, like, a clean, really delayed, skippy kind of thing. Maybe on the blue shift guitar, because I have it now, and since it's really high, and that would be cool. So let's get blue L and blue R and duplicate them again. And this time, I only want one amp. No, I'm going to use the same amp setup. I'm just going to make it clean instead. So instead of this high gain whatever, I'm going to go with a large tweed combo and still set this to direct out. All right, and then I want to have this low gain, blue L, blue R. I'm going to paste the same thing. All right, and then let's see. Let's duplicate this, bring it up here so it's my new blue shift recording thing. Or actually, let's just copy the amp and then copy blue shift and then paste the amp. Let's do that. All right. Okay. Turn my gain down here. There we go. Whoa! And then let's open up. Okay. And I don't want any extra gain, just clean. All right, so I want to fucking... Okay, so we have this. I want to have some kind of, like, extra delay. I want to have, like, a tape delay. I want to have something. Like, really fast, too. Like, dun da 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 da. Yeah. I think if I dotted it... Okay, that's a bit too intense. Let's try stereo. Routing straight, crossfeed. And have this one dotted. Yeah. And then turn it up a lot. Like 50%. And crossfeed a lot, and feedback a lot. Less than that. Let's go below 50% on all of those. Whoa. Okay, I think if this one is 16th dotted and if this one is 8th dotted. No, that's actually too weird. 1/8, 1/16th, 1/16th and 1/16 dotted. That's also weird. 1/16 dotted and 1/4. I think that'll do. All right, so I want to find... Oh, God, yeah, that sounds like the end of Master of Puppets now. I want to turn this way up. I want to put a 421 on it. And switch this one to a 414. So now I get both mics. This is, okay, yeah, this is cool. Let's experiment. I hit the wrong fucking button. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, I was just mostly doing... And I could get a little cleaner with that. It does add, like, a little top texture to this that I like. Let's solidify that. I want to do that in the chorus mostly. Let's do that in the chorus and the riff right after. I think that's it. I think that's the take I need. There was a lot going on there that I liked. Okay. I may double it, but since this is like a stereo pan left and right, I don't know if I'll need to. What is happening? I really like that. It almost sounds like a synth. It sounds like a synth once it's in the mix. It sounds like an arpeggiating like bell synth that I would use, but it's just this fucking guitar. That's nuts. Oh man. Let me go back to Blue Shift. Can you play Lil Peep, you said? I've never heard that song before, I'm sorry. I am recording bits and pieces for a metal track right now. With a new, strangely tuned guitar that I got. It sounds like this. Lil Peep was a rock alternative artist. I've not heard any of his shit, unfortunately. Swedish. Oh, he died in 2017, shit. Whoa. I should look into his stuff.
No more pretend you want it all to burn, 'cause you fear I never end. If our planets align, if we die or survive this, when our stars collide, you still light me up like stellar side when you and I miss. If our planets align, if we die or survive this, when our stars collide, you still light me up like stellar side when you and I mix. Ignite our every planet's skies, we turn 'em bright quick. You still light me up like stellar side. If our planets align.
So, the last layer that I'm working on right now is this, what I'm calling the Blue Shift guitar, because this is basically, it's tuned an octave higher than a normal guitar, and the pickups and the tuning knobs and everything, like, are geared to capture a higher range of harmonics than a normal guitar does. So I'm using that to my advantage to play things like a normal guitar, but have them doubled an octave up as if I was playing a 12 string on everything. But since I have all these high notes, I'm getting some takes of just messing with that, too. Let's see. Let's get a few more takes on that. Just so I have something to play with. And let's do this whole sequence, too, so I can mess with it. That's what I'm thinking. Bring these back to make it record, and after I get a few more layers, I'm probably going to check out of the stream. So I can rest. Got a few things to check, too. Then next week, I may finish the vocals on stream, but I may do that between streams. I'll see. We'll see. Okay, I know what the pattern is now. It's in my brain. I have it. Well, I could just keep playing that over and over and it will loop forever. But I gotta dig in harder. I keep thinking I could go light on these, but the strings are tighter. So close. So close. One more round through, I think I'll get it. Got it. Okay, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. Okay. So if I take the blue shift... So now I should be able to double this, right? Then I can take this... Or, well... Yeah... Wait, no. This is the one... Yeah, this is the right one. Okay. So let me take the... Let me just add these to the bottom here. Wait. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. Take this. Add it to this. I'm going to change the colors of this so I can tell them apart. This is the skippy part. And then I'm going to take double of this. And then take the last two takes of both of them. And then, should just be able to play them back. Oh, wait. Where's that? Oh, this has the stereo delay and the others don't. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's just take it back then. Let's see how it fares with just one of them. Okay, and then I need this part over just this part of the chorus here, or just this, the riff here. That's what I need. Okay. Okay, I think for the second verse I should also have some kind of skippy thing going on. Like... Let's see, what do I do? Let's see. Let's find out. Just over this verse here. Just over the two parts here before it hits the chorus. Let's hear it.
Your devices stare at the sky. Join the Doom Collective as they glare into the lights. Cuts of no meaning, no more pretend. You want it all to burn, 'cause you fear I never end.
one more.
Leave your devices, stare at the sky. Join the Doom Collective as they glare into the lights. Cups of no meaning, no more pretend. You want it all to burn, 'cause you fear I never end. Leave your devices, stare at the sky. Join the Doom Collective as they glare into the lights. Cups of no meaning, no more pretend. You want it all to burn, 'cause you fear I never.
Okay, for the solo, I'm thinking of just having a... Just up and down the fifths. Just to give it like a kind of like spaceshipy sound, you know? That's what I'm thinking. After that, after all that. Again. I gotta go higher. I gotta go higher than that. That's what I gotta do. Let me take the tone down on this and try this again. Just so there's less... So it's more distant. Okay. Let's hear how that sounds.
Across a distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the formed ones. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Across a distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the formed ones. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band. I'm a force, unlike any sort, something new. On a course to collide with you. Across a distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the formed ones. Turn your cloud to dust, let them across a distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the formed ones. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band. I'm a force, unlike any sort, something new. On a course to collide with you. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band. I'm a force. Light with persistence to be the formed ones. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band. I'm a force, unlike any sort, something new. On a course to collide with you. Light with persistence. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant
All right. I'm going to play the full track from the beginning. Enjoy. I'll be right back.
Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the form it wants. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band. I'm a force, unlike any sort, something new. On a course to collide with you. If our planets align, if we die, I'll survive this. When our stars collide, you still light me up like stellar side. When you and I miss. Leave your devices, stare at the sky. Join the Doom Collective as they glare into the lights. Cups of no meaning, no more pretend. You want it all to burn, 'cause you fear I never end. If our planets align, if we die, I'll survive this. When our stars collide, you still light me up like stellar side. When you and I miss. If our planets align, if we die, I'll survive this. When our stars collide, you still light me up like stellar side. When you and I miss. Ignite our every planet's skies. We turn 'em bright quick. You still light me up like stellar side.
Yeah. This song is fucking coming together. There is not much more that needs to happen on this song. I'm gonna be totally honest. It's crazy. We've recorded so much. I want to see if I can get a little skippy part in the beginning to show through. Dun 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 dun. Let's do that. And then let's have the stereo delay. Right? Okay. Let's latch this. I want to have these end at 50. And then I want to start them off way higher. All right, and then go back and do the same for this one. All right, and then yeah, that's what I need. Okay, so let's take this off. I think, wait, let's try looping this instead. Dun, 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 dun. This is so weirdly, like, it's not tuned right. I don't know why. I feel like it could be tuned different. I don't know why. Transpose 12. I tuned the fucking guitar. That's an octave. No, what? Wait, let me listen to that. Weird. Okay. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted to do, but that's really interesting. I might not do that, though. Let's duplicate this track, copy this part into it, and then copy this down into the intro thing. See what happens. Okay, why? Oh, that's why. Because the automation's here. So if I take this and then copy automation data, yeah, do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna drag this one into the intro sound. It's the wrong intro sound. This one, and then I delete this one. Wait, cancel. Delete, okay. And then, is this one still up here? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I should have it early, right? Going off again, I'll be back later. I'm about to close down the stream pretty soon, so once I get this lined up, I'm just gonna sign off. But thanks for stopping by. Why is that happening too? It feels so out of tune and I don't know why. Because I know it was in tune when I was fucking playing it. Am I sharp or... I'm flat? What the fuck is happening? Okay, 40 cents up. I gotta be wrong. Let's go back to 0. What happened? Okay, what the fuck is happening? Because this definitely... That sounds like one chord, right? This is not. I don't know what the fuck is up with... Like, this is not like... Fine tune. Let's just go 10 cents up and see what happens. It's not playing now, what the fuck? Let's make all of this. Okay. Okay. Holy shit. Crazy. What the fuck? These are either too sharp or too flat, and I cannot tell. $15? What is happening? Are these like being auto-tuned into something, something that they're not supposed to? What if I turn the tuning off on all of these? What happens? Is it gonna be like chaos? What happens? I wanna know. No tuning. Okay, that actually sounds right when I don't tune them. All right, there's a few more tracks that I want to do, just to double on the PV, just to make sure I have the rhythm track fully doubled. So we're gonna get at that. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. When five planets align, I think. Whoa, wrong input. Okay. Let's do this. Let's finish the guitars for this fucking song. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, let's just do that part. Let's break it down.
Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the form it wants. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band. Across the distance. Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence. Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the form it wants. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band. Across the distance. Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the form it wants. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band. Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the form it wants. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band. Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the form it wants. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band.
I'm real small in the corner. One more.
Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the form it wants. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band. Across the.
Got to make it a little bit tighter.
Across the. Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the form it wants. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band. Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the form it wants. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band. Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the form it wants. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band. Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the form it wants. Turn your cloud to dust, let them dance. Reverberate around a resonant orbital band. Across the distance. Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with. Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence to be the form it wants. Turn your cloud to dust. Across the distance, we forge a bond. Starlight with persistence.
It's not tight enough. I got to be tighter. Got to dig harder. Okay, that was tighter. Okay, I don't let any of them ring out on the other one, so I gotta fix that. Let's fix that real quick. Yes, okay, that's what I need. It's still so quiet. I guess it's just because I'm chugging. All right, and on the PV. Goddamn. That, okay. Come on.
Sword
had to figure out what the fuck I was doing the other take. God damn, just something about plucking those A's at the beginning. It's hard to stay in time. I don't know why that's fucking with me. Dut 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 dut. All right. All right, now I gotta do what I did on that other guitar, but an octave lower. I think that's good. One more of those.
Oh wait, I should fucking have this on when I talk, Jesus. All right, I am starting to feel the tiredness. I'm gonna patch these in. I'm gonna get this exporting. I need to catch up on rest, catch up on calories too. I've had not much to eat all day. So I am super fucking excited to have these doppelganger guitars. Doppelganger guitars. Two of the same one. One of them is an octave up. I was really, really hoping that having the 3 octave doubles would like bring out a whole fucking extra character to that riff. And it did. It's just, the song is turning out like just how I wanted it to. And I'm so fucking glad. Still gotta do drums, still gotta do vocals. Trying to get enough energy to do both. Haven't had that energy the past couple streams. But, I got so much shit out of the way now. I can focus on finishing this, polishing some other things, getting new releases done. I have a full lossless export of my album So Far up on YouTube. Like, not this album So Far, but the first album that I put out, which was called So Far. That is up now in a gapless, all songs back-to-back format. I'm going to be putting the rest of my albums up in full on YouTube very soon as well. So look out for that. But for now, I will leave you with this track. Have a good night, everybody.